Hey guys, I'm Kyle and this is my webinar about fractured ribs. So basically, what's a fractured rib? A rib fracture is a crack or a break in one of the bones of the rib cage. A break in the thick tissue, which is also known as the cartilage that connects the ribs to the breastbone, may also be called a fractured rib, even if the bone itself is not broken. So what's the most common fractured ribs? So first of all, the most common ribs fractured are the 7 to 10 ribs. Fractures of the first and the second ribs are rare but may be associated with serious damage to the brachial plexus of nerves. The subclavian vessels are associated with head, facial or thoracic aorta injuries. And also a lower rib fracture is more likely associated with injuries to the diaphragm, liver or spleen. Okay, so what causes of the injury? The most common cause of a fractured rib is a direct blow to the chest, often from a car accident or a fall. Coughing hard can also fracture a rib. This is more likely to happen if you have a disease that has made your bones weak, such as osteoporosis or a cancer. What are the complications of the injury? Unlike a cracked rib, a completely broken rib can injure blood vessels and internal organs. The risk increases with the number of broken ribs. Complications vary depending on which ribs have been broken. Possible complications include the torn or punctured aorta, the punctured lung, the lacerated spleen, livers, or kidneys. So I'm going to talk more about the complications of rib fracture. First of all, torn or punctured aorta. After a complete break in one of the first three ribs at the top of your rib cage, the sharp end of the broken rib could rupture your aorta or another major blood vessel. Secondly, the punctured lungs. The jagged end of a broken middle rib can puncture a lung and cause it to collapse. Thirdly, lacerated spleen, liver, or kidneys. The bottom two ribs rarely fracture because they have more flexibility than do the upper and middle ribs, which are anchored to the breastbone. But if you break a lower rib, the broken ends can cause serious damage to your spleen, liver, or kidneys. The estimated healing time is at least 6 weeks. If you injure other body organs, you may need to stay in the hotel, otherwise you can heal at home. Most people with broken ribs do not need surgery. And here's the recommended exercise for recovery. The first simple exercise is deep breathing, and it can help prevent a collapsed lung in the first few days after the injury. Secondly, it's a chest stretch. This exercise stretches the chest by squeezing your shoulder blades together. What are the not recommended exercises? First of all, do not do sport that could injure your chest or else it will make your injury worse. Secondly, avoid lying or rest too much as the pressure will affect the ribcage and make it even worse. And here's my reference page. Thank you so much for watching.